All right, let's talk about some writing today, boys and girls, and what we are working on for today. So let's take a look at our lesson. All right, so we are working on narrative writing still, which is a type of writing that tells a story. They have characters, a setting, and they usually have a problem with a solution as well. But we're working on a special kind of narrative writing, which is called a personal narrative. Personal mean it's about you. It's a story that you have lived. But what we want to focus on is we're picking a specific small moment in your life. And we're going to talk about a small moment versus a big moment today. We want to make sure we're picking a very small moment that's specific in our life, okay? And of course, you're going to be the main character in this moment. It is your personal moment, and it's going to be one that you have a strong emotion for. A strong emotion is going to make it more interesting for the readers who are going to read it. So you guys have come up with some strong emotions other than what we came up with yesterday. There was a lot of people who chose angry or excited, as well as scared. So all those are great feelings. But let's talk about big moments and small moments for a second. So, some of you yesterday, I made some comments and I said to be more specific because I feel like some of you have selected a big moment in your life instead of a very small, specific moment. Let me give you an example. A big moment is something like, I went to Kings Island. Now, that's big because it's a big moment, it's an entire day that you spent there. I want to kind of narrow in on one small moment at Kings Island, and a lot of you said like excited for this one. It made you feel really excited. Well, what happened at Kings Island specifically that made you the most excited? Maybe you would say something like, when I rode the roller coaster at Kings Island. Now, that's a small moment. That's a moment in your life that did not last that long, but you felt that strong emotion of excitement. So, that would be a good small moment to write about. Another example of a big moment would be something like, I went to my cousin's house and I was excited. But when you went to your cousin's house, you did a lot of things. What specific small moment made you really excited or caused you to have a lot of fun at your cousin's house? Maybe you said something like, when my cousin and I climbed the tree in his backyard. That was a really exciting moment. Now, climbing a tree in his backyard, that only took probably a few minutes. So that's a really small, exciting moment, as opposed to you went to your cousin's house and you did a lot of things. So try to focus in on a small moment today, okay? So, I went back and I looked at mine from yesterday, my brainstorming, because I want you to go back to your brainstorming today. Now, I made some comments on many of your ideas from yesterday, and I want you to go back and look at those comments to see if I made suggestions to improve. Some of you, if I didn't write anything or I said great job, I think those are all great and they're pretty small moments. But if you have some comments, look and see if you can find a more specific small moment that you could write about there. I also went back to mine and I was thinking of other ideas because as writers, you get more ideas the more you think about things. And it's okay to change your mind once you've really thought about it. And I thought about mine here and I thought angry, and I was really angry when the painters did a bad job on my cabinets. But I thought, I thought of another one that I think would make an even better story. So I'm going to get rid of that one and I'm going to put my new idea. So if you want to change an answer because you thought of something even better that would make a better story, you can add it. So I thought of this, a time where I felt hurt. And I could say hurt or scared. And that was when I fell down running and I cut my hands and my hip and my knee. And some of you guys saw me last year. If you were in my class, I came in with all those bandages last year because I fell down while I was running. And I think that would be a really good story, an interesting story where I could really tell how hurt I got and how I was feeling. So I'm going to put that one right here as another possible idea. All right, so for today, here's your job. I'm going to have you guys go back to your list from yesterday. That's why I put it in today's assignments as well. And I want you to go back and make changes if I wrote comments to you. And if you want to change an idea because you have thought of an even better idea or moment, you can change it like I changed this one right here. We have a new assignment today as well, and you're going to be picking out your favorite small moment, just one of them, the one that you think would be the best, most interesting story to write to your readers. And I want you to write that idea down, just that really short sentence, okay? I'm going to show you those documents really quickly. All right, so in Google Classroom, you have assignments for today that are going to look something like this. Mine are grayed out because it's not, surprise, it's Tuesday night for me and it's 11 p.m. But I'm recording for today, Wednesday, the following day. Yeah, just so I'm on time. But tomorrow, these will be all green for you. And this one is already green because it was yesterday's assignment. You can click back in it and look over your work or change things. This is number 1 there. Number 2, it says writing personal narrative, and as today's date, April 15th, that is going to be the document that we are all sharing. So when I open that assignment up, it is going to have a Google Doc, and inside of this Google Doc, it's going to look like this. And it's going to have everybody's name in this big table. Now, you're going to find your name. So my name is right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click in the box beside of my name, and I'm going to write what I think would be the most interesting story that I brainstormed yesterday. So I'm going to go with whoops, let me fix that. When a mother turkey tried to attack me. I think that would be a really, really fun story to tell, and the readers would be really interested. So I'm going to put that idea beside of my name. I think that's what I've decided on. So what you're going to do is once you have looked at your ideas from yesterday and made changes, you're going to go to this document, find your name, click on the space beside of it, and type in what your favorite idea is, your favorite small moment. Make sure it's a small moment. Everybody's going to be seeing your answers pop up as you type them. So don't message me and say, Miss Miracle, I can see somebody's answers. It's okay. You should see everybody's answers. It's a live document, okay? It will change as people add things to it. Don't erase anybody's. I can see everything that you type, everything you erase, everything that happens in the document. So make sure that you are only clicking on your box and typing your answer, okay? All right, that is your assignment for writing today. Let's get our brainstorming done and choose a small moment idea. All right, good luck. Can't wait to see what you choose.